Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey here with your forecast for December 21st, 2020. We have a huge week in astrology. This is the turning point. So we have the great conjunction. This is what astrologers have been waiting for a very long time, probably all year long. And this great conjunction happens on the winter solstice. So it makes it extra special. But even more special than that, these two planets come together in the sky every 20 years, and it's always a new shift, a new shift of energy. But this time it's extra special, not only because it's on the solstice, but because they are coming together in an air sign, and this is kicking off a cycle of 200 years of them coming together in air signs. Now, previous to this meeting, they have been coming together in earth signs for many, many years, about 200 years. So this is huge, and astrologers are marking this as the age of Aquarius. This special alignment is not only big for humanity, but it's also big for us individually. Now, when we talk about Aquarius, we're talking about humanity, we're talking about equality, we're talking about technology. If you haven't seen my video on the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, I'll link it below. But we are moving towards ideas rather than material things. It's almost like currency becomes an idea more than an actual thing. And we're moving away from material things. We're focusing on thinking, equality, humanity. Let's talk about the planets for a moment. Saturn is responsibility, ethics, and rules. And Jupiter is expansion of faith, hope, and blessings. And when you put these two together, if you do the work, you will be rewarded. So Saturn's saying there's hard work to be done, there's something to be built. And Jupiter is saying if you do the work, there will be blessings. Try to remember that you are building for the next 20 years of your life. So whatever you're putting in place right now, whatever you decide to start working on, that is going to, probably be something really important for the rest of your life, at least for the next 20 years. So, be choosy about what you put your energy towards. Try to meditate, see what your intuition is guiding you towards. Where will you need to change and grow and meet the world in a new way? Where are you going to build something that is long lasting? Where are you going to build legacy? And we are moving towards, Aquarius is not only equality and humanity, but it's also individualism too. So it's like, how can you stand out but still care for humanity? So there's a unique duality there with Aquarius, but this is huge for everybody. And really, if you had to sum it up in one word, I would sum it up as saying revolution. So there's a revolution that's happening in the world, and there's a revolution happening in our own lives. Here's your weekly forecast. Hello, Gemini. So where is the great conjunction happening for you? Well, there is an opportunity coming to you in the 9th house. What is the 9th house? The 9th house is religion. It is philosophy. It is higher education. It is law. There is something here that you're going to build. You're going to begin something. You're ending something from the 8th house, which was other people's money. There were lessons to be learned there. Intimacy and psychic abilities, traumas. You're ending that, and you're moving into this brand new cycle that has to do with one of these 9th house themes. And this has to do with a couple other things, law, and sometimes maybe you're embarking on a new philosophy, or maybe you're embarking on a new degree in some kind of education, higher education. Whatever this is that you're building, it's going to be for the next 20 plus years. I mean, this could last you the rest of your life. So be mindful where you're putting your energy. What are you building? Make sure that it is completely ethical. You know, Saturn is there saying you have to do the hard work. It's not going to be easy. But Jupiter is right next to Saturn saying if you do the hard work, the blessings will come. One thing that we do have on Wednesday is Mars squaring Pluto. Now, I do have to warn you that these two planets coming together are essentially war. But the good thing is this is the last of their meetings this year. And if you go back to August 13th and October 9th, you will maybe remember where there was a war going on in your life. And perhaps you were triggered at that point, and you may be triggered again. Hopefully, because this is the last meeting of these planets, you're learning a lesson of some kind and you're not as triggered as you were the first time. But it's important to stay mindful because, you know, you could come undone or flip a switch here. So Gemini, this is happening in a part of the chart for you that has to do with the internet, acquaintances, masses of people. It also has to do with hopes, wishes, and dreams. And Pluto is in that house of other people's money, intimacy, and, you know, psychic abilities. If there's something, also traumas that you have experienced as well. If there's something that you have experienced there that was related to these two areas and some kind of, you know, rage that was within you, you just want to be mindful. And this is coming to an end. So whatever this was, you know, this is the last trigger, but an important one nonetheless to be mindful of. And then on Friday, we have a very different energy, a very nice energy coming, and it's coming from the same part of the sky. Mercury is going to be in your 8th house of, you know, other people's money, and psychic abilities and deep intimacy and traumas, but, you know, and also secrets too. I should mention that secrets are in that too. But this is actually a really good energy, like a piece of news might come out of the blue for you, something very important. Mercury is your ruler. It's trining Uranus, but whatever this energy is, like whatever this news is that comes to you, it acts more as like it kind of frees you. It frees you from some kind of karmic ending or some kind of, you know, behind the scenes area where, you know, it's just going to bring you more freedom. Okay, so this is a life-changing week, Gemini. So enjoy it. Meditate, you know, put your intentions to the universe, speak it out loud. You know, put voice to what you are trying to manifest. And it's not like, you know, something big is going to happen on that day, but just know that you are sowing the seeds probably for the rest of your life. It'll be a great week.